everyone, and welcome. Today, we continue our journey through the book of Proverbs. Each day, we'll read one chapter and then take a few minutes to understand what God is teaching us through His wisdom. Proverbs is practical. It shows us how to live, how to make decisions, and how to walk wisely in everyday life. Let's listen with open hearts as we read today's chapter. Today's chapter highlights the value of peace, wisdom, and strong relationships. We'll be reading Proverbs, the 17th chapter, the New Living Translation. And it reads on this wise: Better a dry crust eaten in peace than a house filled with feasting and conflict. A wise servant will rule over the master's disgraceful son and will share the inheritance of the master's children. Fire tests the purity of silver and gold, but the Lord tests the heart. Wrongdoers eagerly listen to gossip. Liars pay close attention to slander. Those who mock the poor insult their maker. Those who rejoice at the misfortune of others will indeed be punished. Grandchildren are the crowning glory of the aged. Parents are the pride of the children. Eloquent words are not fitting for a fool, even lies fitting for a ruler. A bribe is like a lucky charm. Whoever gives one will prosper. Love prospers when a fault is forgiven, but dwelling on it separates close friends. A single rebuke does more for a person of understanding than 100 lashes on the back of a fool. Evil people are eager for rebellion, but they will be severely punished. It is safer to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than to confront a fool caught in foolishness. If you repay good with evil, evil will never leave your house. Starting a quarrel is like opening a floodgate, so stop before a dispute breaks out. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, both are detestable to the Lord. It is senseless to pay tuition to educate a fool, since he has no heart for learning. A friend is always loyal, and a brother is born to help in time of need. It's poor judgment to guarantee another person's debt or put up security for a friend. Anyone who loves to quarrel loves sin. Anyone who trusts in high walls invites disaster. The crooked heart will not prosper. The lying tongue tumbles into trouble. It is painful to be the parent of a fool. There is no joy for the father of a rebel. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength. The wicked take secret bribes to pervert the course of justice. Sensible people keep their eyes glued on wisdom, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. Foolish children bring grief to their father and bitterness to the one who gave them birth. It is wrong to punish the godly for being good or to flog leaders for being honest. A truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. Chapter 17 shows us that peace is far more valuable than wealth. A quiet home filled with love is better than abundance filled with conflict. It also talks about forgiveness, self-control, and knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. This chapter reminds us that wisdom often shows up in restraint. Sometimes saying less is wiser than saying more. The takeaway on this evening: wisdom promotes peace and healthy relationships. My closing prayer: God, help us to pursue peace and to show wisdom in our relationships. Teach us when to speak and when to remain silent. Let the church say, Amen.